Yeah, so that's TV, baby. Um, Video got interrupted real quick. They be like, "Hey, how you able to be so cool and just be who you are?" I really don't be thinking about negative thoughts, and I don't self-talk myself to like craziness, and I don't get caught up in what people be saying about other shit about what they think a person is based off of the projection of how they feel about themselves. You feel me? I only talk like amazing thoughts to myself. So it's easy for me to just be myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have moments of like wanting to go crazy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have um self-defeating thoughts. I pay attention to like the vibrations of how my body feels and when my mind be talking to me. You feel me? My mind is saying to myself, um, yo, you can achieve, you could do it, you can overcome anything, you could do whatever you want as far as your career choices. I don't have limitations of the levels of success that I want to acquire. Um, when there's obstacles, I don't really pay attention to the obstacles that people try to put in front of me. I don't um, have those um, thoughts of losing. I don't have those thoughts. I don't know if that's how I was brought up. I don't know what was in the atmosphere of me growing up, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have those thoughts of losing and going through a path of like um, destroying myself in any type of way. I don't, even when we have experiences of life's up and downs, you know what I'm saying? I don't dwell on why I think things won't go in my favor. Like, I don't think about stuff like that. You know, I don't, me like telling myself these negative thoughts and getting super um, angry, right? Only occurs when there's a um, resistance of someone telling me that I'm not gonna be successful. I can't do uh, things that I know I have the ability to do, and that I was gifted with. Like I don't understand that. I don't get caught up into that aspect of um, defeat. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to people who got successful stories, right? They went through some crazy things in order to get to that level, right? They give us the the holy books of these same stories, right? Each person went through their own trials and tribulations of how they got to a status of victory and success. I don't understand, and this is just me, I don't understand um, the limitations of other people's perspective of why I won't be victorious in any way. In any way, you know what I'm saying? When I was coming up into music, um, there was a natural ability and the gift of doing things, but the technicality of it was unknown. So it's like, yo, I want to be a part of the group, right? In a successful um, environment when it came to music, but everyone had their own skill set that they were trying to acquire, but no one was really a master at it. You feel me? So if no one was really a master at it, they ain't really know how to teach. You feel me? And it's like the goal of success is up for grabs, right? And each person is gonna go after it the only way they know how, right? Not necessarily having the time to teach. So when one goes on their own journey to find a way of getting to those levels, right? You have to take um, or make a conscious decision of saying, yo, let me put in perspective on a piece of paper or in my mind of these goals that I want to acquire, right? And I know that this person, they may have kids, they're married, they got their own struggles that they got going on. And are they sincere about the path that they're going to be on? And do they really want to be a part of the ecosystem of the different um, positions that's available? You feel me? So it's like, I ain't gonna wait on nobody to teach me how to shoot a jump shot. I'm not gonna wait on nobody to teach me how to mix my music. You feel me? Because I'm sitting here like, yo, I need someone to mix my music, right? One, it costs. Two, it costs time. Three, it takes for someone to have to share the same space and vision of what the creation is gonna be. Is there gonna be for a passion within both parties of creating a mix or creating a project or creating an environment of a team? You feel me? Once I learned that the individualism outweighs the team, right? For a certain period of time to get to a next level, then it's easy for the individual to say, all right, let me go master my skill sets so that when I meet these people, I don't have to feel out of place or out of bounds. And when I want to deliver my vision and perspective of how I want to play in this game. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you ever wonder why a superstar team sometimes, when they overstack the teams in the NBA, right? It's like you got all of these players, but they don't win a championship, right? Because it's an overindulgence of a position. You feel me? Rather than building a team of people that really love playing their position. Like, who's going to be the greatest rebounder? Who's going to be the greatest point guard? Who's going to be the greatest shooting guard? Who's going to dive on the floor for a loose ball? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to want to stay in the studio all night, wear the same shit every day to get the perfect mix of a record? Who's going to want to go on the road and post up flyers? Who's going to want to go city to city and drive and eat fucking McDonald's and make sandwiches and thug it out so that you could become the fucking greatest empire that ever existed? Like, who's gonna wanna constantly make music or constantly work out, constantly go to the gym? Who's gonna read through these books and this paperwork and all these different things that's gonna make sure that your intellectual property is safe and stuff like that? Who's gonna want to do all those things? When those things start to come into play, there has to be someone who's level-headed and that can sustain their cool, so that when the destruction and chaos comes into play, that person can say, okay, yo, I know how this person operate. I know how this person operate. I know you don't want to do that. I know you don't want to do that. So let K take over. You know what I'm saying? Let me take over. Let me close out the game. Let me close out the game, because you can't be a part of a team and someone is saying like, yo, man, it's over, bro, or it's not gonna work. I can't stand that shit. Don't listen to that shit. Don't tell me that shit. Like, that don't work for K. Never had, never will. You feel me? That don't work for me. Like, I'm gonna win the game. I'm gonna finish the record, finish the song, complete the project, complete my workout, complete the book, apply the knowledge given, walk that road that's unknown. You feel me? I'm going to speak to that person. I'm going to reach out to that person. So I don't understand not that I don't understand it. I understand it now. I understand that people don't want to understand or don't want to reach a certain level of existence. It has nothing to do with just success. A certain level of existence, meaning that if I go play basketball and I'm going in, putting in work, a person is saying, yo, you're not getting paid for this. Why are you playing so hard? Automatic. I'm out. When I'm into music, yo, why you going so hard? Alright, yo, they not really about that. They don't. It's just a character that they playing. You feel me? I'm out. let's talk about business. Let's talk about these skill sets, assets, liabilities, companies, the direction, the da 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 da. Right? They don't want to do that. I'm out. You feel me? So I keep my cool. I remain calm because I know what I want, and I'm comfortable and confident in me acquiring those skill sets, bills, assets, and